Hello everybody! Dragon King Mark here. I'm back. And to celebrate me being back from finally wrapping up college, I have finally gotten the Banner Saga. Well, the trilogy from Gamefly. Long story incredibly short, they sent this for me from Gamefly, well, as a game on my queue, and I finally got it. So I'm going to now immediately play it. Now, difficulty, let's go with easy because I have no idea what to expect. Heraldry, give it a minute to load. More backer heralds. I don't remember which one we went through, so I'm gonna go with this one because this looks the most cool. Now, for those of you guys who have never seen my Let's Play of the Banner Saga 1, go and look it up right now. Look it up right now. Just pause this video. Go and check out the rest of my first series, and then come back. Because this is a continuation, sitting right where that left off. But, let's watch the recap.
When the sun stopped in the sky, life continued as normal. Then the stone-armored dredge reappeared, ancient foes from the far northern reaches, and the world was thrown into chaos. Giant Varl defenders were slaughtered, their strongholds destroyed. Now Hakon is the Varl king and protects who is left of his race. Rook, a humble hunter and father of Alet, found himself leading frightened clansmen towards safety. His caravan crossed paths with Juno and Eyvind, two of the mysterious spellweavers known as Menders, who know something about the massive, mountain-breaking serpent on the loose. In Borsgard, a town under the protection of the mercenary leader Bolverk, both Varl and human stood against a dredge general, the immortal Sunder, known as Bellower. Juno devised a way to stop Bellower, but it cost the life of one held dear. The saga continues.
Yeah! That's basically the story so far. So, yeah. That's the story. Also, hello to whoever is here. Yeah, I'm not using I'm not on my tower right now. It's mostly due to the fact that I've been having some internet issues lately. So, I'm gonna at least try to stream these prior to getting onto the tower and, taking care of all that. If it's a bit liberating, honestly. Plus, I got the tower back and stuff, so yeah. Well, let me check to see who that was. Noah McNose. Oh, hey. Never mind, he's not even on. The hell? I apologize. So, let's get this started. Import saved game or choose a hero. Import saved game, what do you think? The third game's already out, so... Oh, that's it.
Tíminn líður áfram, eins og straumþung á, sem fleytir okkur áfram. Time continues washing over us, moment after moment, like waves on a coast. Some more fierce, more violent than others. So few of my kind, the giant war, remain alive. Even so, I find myself wondering if humans, while able to bear children, suffer more for the loss of loved ones. Several weeks have passed since we slew the Sundren known as Bellower, but the chaos of the world did not wither as we hoped. The world is breaking. We sail aboard hastily crafted ships for the safety of Arberrang, the human capital. But the river curses us with a clear view of the dregs, assaulting another hopeless village.
Well, this just got worse. I'm gonna apologize for my voice acting for this. I'm not exactly good. I did try my best the last few times. I think I've improved. Rock, really? Give it a minute. The saga continues. We're now 5. Move away from those glowing rocks! This one's mine! This is new. No, no! To the depths with you! Oh shit. A leg! Nice! Well, under the rest! Pull back! Ah, yeah, my thanks, strangers. Better to let him keep fighting. Use orders to change surroundings, and holding R2 and L2, pressing continue. These portraits show the order of initiative taking a knife from... Yes, I know, I've played this game. Yeah. Some heroes fill more tiles than others. Horn heroes are the race of champions for all. Take up 4 tiles. Movements fill single. Yeah, this is just a tutorial for people who have not played the game. Attack strength or break his armor. He's down. Each time you kill, your renown grows. Use it later to improve. Judge Grunt will choose to smash an obstacle in his way. Obstacles on the combat board will make you change tactics. So plan wisely to make them work to your benefit. So yeah, this is a new thing with the game. Barricades. Obstacles. Now attack on his turn. He appears to be out of range of those enemies, but all heroes can use willpower to boost their actions. Yeah, I know how this works. Sundering Impact. Good night. Pillage! When there's only one enemy left, heroes enter pillage mode. During pillage mode, each heroes move in order and there are no guaranteed turns. Check the initiative to see how order is changed. Alright. Looks like the Dredge is in trouble. Good night. I'm so proud of you. Okay, now it's gonna come to the hard part of remembering their accents. The villagers' reactions range from terrified by the foes to awestruck at your arrival. Their leader approaches and bows in front of Ivor. Your timing makes me think the gods have returned. Please, He stops when Ivor nods his head towards you. The man peers under your hood. A girl leads those who saved us from those things? She ordered us to land, and those things are Dredge. like the ones you probably heard of about as a kid. Between losing so many clansmen and this, I feel... Shout. He whips his cloak back with a flourish. I am Leo, the Skald. And your name? Alette. And this is Ivor. Ah, names descended for history, destined for history. Sounds like the brave poet is going to use us in a few proper verses. Then I'll even make them rhyme, given the time. His smile seems genuine, as much as the concern that follows. Do you have any idea what might have been causing the deep rumbling underfoot? Deep rumbling? Could be that giant serpent again. The serpent in the sun? Ladormir? I'm no holy man, but joking about dead gods feels wrong. I don't think the sun serpent would break mountains and try to swallow us all. Who could sit with the sun stopped in the sky like this? Aleo looks skeptical. Tell me, did you just come from Borisgard? We heard rumor of the Sunder Bellower was sacking the town. We killed Bellower. Aleo pauses and looks to Ivor, who confirms her statement with a nod. History indeed! Sunder Slayers here among us! Depths! There's so many questions to ask! They'll have to wait until we're all safely back on the longships and leaving this place. The Skald nods his understanding, but another question creases his brow. Leave? Not to sound ungrateful, but this place, it's all we have. It's our home. I felt the same when Skogar was overrun. Except we had the sense to leave while we were able to. But my children, you don't understand. I know what it means to be a child stripped from your home and family. Aleo takes a step back before lowering his head. Packing and tending to our dead will take some time, but I'll have everyone on the ship soon. You watch Aleo rejoin his family. Move his hands too much when he talks. It's unsettling. You smile but say nothing. People thinking we're heroes now? The world is breaking in more ways than one. It's not the first time you've been called a hero, Yingvar. Ivor, your father's closest friend, looks unamused. He is one of the giants known as Varl, and fought the Dredge in the Northern Winters, personally killing one of their generals, the Sunder Rays, and lost an arm to the Sunder Bellower. Your hero reminds me of your father's, since we're talking about things we'd rather avoid. I know he's gone, but I don't know how to let him go. No doubt Odleif could help more with that. No doubt Odleif could help more with that than a fatherless, loveless Varl like me. You look up and see Ivor staring off in the distance. Work was the closest thing I had to a friend. I wish I could have done more to protect him. You suddenly hear the centuries of life in Ivor's voice and imagine all he has seen. Ivor. I'm not sure you do. You do let go. You just keep going. He walks towards the village, leaving you alone with your thoughts. Words to live by. Something about Dragon Age 2 as well that I remember. The Banner Saga 2. I love this game. And now that I got the trilogy, I can finally play the third game, Chapter 8. From their homes we all must flee. The traveling merchants are surprisingly well stocked, Ruben the Old Varl Dubskredier says. Since Borisgard, our numbers have grown. People have scavenged for food and eaten it too. Regardless, we'll need plenty of supplies considering our destination. Where can I find the merchants? You can't miss them, he says. A group of tents they call a market. What kind of supplies? Stuff like food and meat for the trip. The merchants have got a few interesting items as well, but folk can't eat those in lean times. We'll have to choose wisely. Even your renown will only stretch so far. Thanks, Ruben. Of course. He says, oh, almost forgot. There's something ruffling the feathers of the ravens, the mercenaries who followed us from Borisgard. Chat with their leader Bodfirk, but be careful. He's not like other Varl. The medallion gives you information about your caravan, Pop, Supplies renowned a number of days. Banner indicates we have enough supplies provisions for 28 days of resting or travel. Large population requires more to survive. You can acquire additional supplies at this market. Use the supplies merchants available. 5 per renowned. You need 9. 9 per day? Dragonstone, +3 will, Max Cord, ooh, arm talent ranks. Oh, armor. Eyeless Rift, simple black sash that to be wrapped around the eyes of a blind archer who's never missed a shot. Umberroot, and Badrov's Drop. Ooh. Attacks never deflected, 10% to damage. Strength damage. Oh, heck yes! Oh, I need 8 right now. Never mind. You know what? I think we'll be good. Go! Yeah, so in the last game we managed to get Gil alive, so we are set. Right, we don't have a thing to train. Let's go talk with Gil. You find Ego, or Gil, engaged in a conversation with Prince Ludin and wait to approach. I'd figure it wouldn't hurt to ask. I didn't know there were rules on how to ask. But now you know. My father clearly needs to enforce customs across the backlands of this kingdom. Oh, out here where we earn a name for ourselves instead of being born with a title? Ludin, surprised by the comment, sees you standing nearby. He straightens his posture. Your words are getting the better of you. I'll attempt to forget what you've just said. The prince nods to you and walks away. What was that all about? Gil looks shocked to see you. Nothing. Just becoming a King's Guard requires more than skill. We need a name. King's Guard? You're looking forward to Arberrang, aren't you? Just thinking about the future, you know? He suddenly looks concerned. Listen, I'm sorry for not fighting by you during the attack. You don't need to... No, I do. I promised your father I'd always protect you. I don't need protecting, but I could use a friend. I get that, and we are friends, but he searches for the right words. The point is, I'm around, if you need me. Thanks, Gil. That means a lot. You give him a brief smile before walking away. Gil, you can be her guard any day of the week. Normal caravan morale does not affect your hero's willpower in battle. Maintain sufficient supplies and rest in camp to improve. Udalife, let's talk with you. Udalife, a friend and mentor, is demonstrating fletching an arrow to a few people as you approach. Give us a moment, will you? The group walks away as Udalife stands and wipes loose feathers from her tunic. Those people owe you their lives. The decision to stop here saved every one of them. Well, our clansmen all agreed. Don't be naive. Saving people is what you do, what your father did. Those under this banner agreed because they follow you. Your tone is forceful and you almost smiled to break the tension. Almost. Alette, they respected Rook and that respect passed to you. But give them any reason to doubt you and it'll vanish. But I don't really know what I'm doing. Neither did your father. Not always, but the caravan saw him as confident and competent. Yeah, but why? How? Be decisive. For now, while you're proving yourself, keep your emotions private. Just my advice. She stares at you for a drawn-out moment before nodding. Her demeanor softens. I wanted to discuss the clansmen. They're good at scavenging food, and the more we have, the more food they'll find. Training some of them to fight will help keep the others safe. but it takes time, and I'm not sure we have much of that to spare. As our leader, you're expected to decide how many fight and how many look for food. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Odd. You turn to leave, but Uleif stops you. She grabs you in a tight hug. Rook had a way of making it easy for all of us to be stronger. The words seem to be as much for her as they are for you. Aww. You know, canon-wise, apparently Rook surviving but Alette dying was the canon choice. Well, on the PC playthrough of this game, I actually did with Rook. But I'm gonna try it with this time with Alette. Now, let's go talk to Bolverk. What's ruffling his feathers? The Varl mercenary leader Bolverk and a rather large female fighter are talking to Juno, a member of the Spellweaving Menders Council. Bolverk looks annoyed. Nothing unusual. There is no haggling on this. You already accepted the offer in Borsgard. Get this one to do it. Get me to do what? If Juno is surprised by your presence, it doesn't show. She continues to stare straight at the Varl. Alette is seeing to the survival of this caravan, something I doubt you could care to do. She's a little small for such a big role, isn't she? And you're big for your small role. The woman looks wounded for a brief moment before radiating an insult. This will help nothing. What we were discussing is private. He looks at Bolverk and she says she expects him to keep it private. Ivan needs my help with healing the wounded, but we should leave soon. See Hakon at the dock when you're ready. Juno leaves without another word. Finn Velka. One of these days, Claw and Fang will get thirsty for Spellweaver blood. Claw and Fang? His axes. The large axe heads are polished, the blades sharp, their cheeks scarred from plenty of use, but it's the gray handles that stand out. They're unlike anything you've seen before. So you're leading this rabble now? Only to Arberrang, then it's King Meinhard's job. Like he's got the answer to any of this. He's royally pissed himself if he ever saw a dredge. The pigtail fighter laughs. What's your name? Envolika, a shoe-knitting in charge of keeping the Ravens alive. Bolverk gives her a stern look, but she doesn't back down. I already know who you are, chieftain. I heard there's a problem I should know about? The Varl seems to grow taller and more wild as he takes a step towards you. You're stopping to save every faint idiot along the river that will get us killed. Makes more sense to only stop the ships when we need supplies. And get rid of half these useless people too. They're slowing us down. The river dictates our speed on the ships. You got the rowers. Use them. I hate for an accident to happen out on the water. Bolverk snorts and turns his attention to a large steel cart behind him. His bare cloaked back indicates the conversation is over. What the heck is in that cart? Well, let's go see Hakon. The wooden planks of the well-used dock creaky to walk across them. Hakon, a warrior recently acknowledged as king of the Varl, paces on the deck. Not sure I was made for this, he says as you approach. Commanding in battle is one thing, but deciding how many chickens we need to bring? I can help if you need it. The giant raises his eyebrows. You got your own battles to fight, little one. I hear men saying they don't want to follow a girl. Proving yourself while being compared to the previous leader of your clan isn't easy. His mood darkens. Wagner's death still doesn't sit well for me. I aim to figure it out, but for now, let's sail. Alright, let's go. After lighting the funeral pyre, the last villagers find seats on your rickety longships, built from scrap wood and scavenged from Borisgard. The Ravens find space around a large cult on their black sealed vessel. Oars slowly move all the boats into the river's current. Yeah, I'm not that good with the voice acting, I'm sorry. And we begin our journey. The complaints of a few are growing. What does she really know about getting us to Arberrang safely? A smith says. The others chime in with agreement. Her father was something else, but her? She should be looking for a husband, not telling me what to do. Some laugh, others encourage him. Ulef looks at the group of men before turning to you. She seems interested in hearing a response. My father was great. I hope to be remembered as fondly. To Rook! Someone shouts. There was blood flowing through a light. The caravan joins in cheering, drowning out the complaints of the smith and his men. Ulef gives you a faint smile. Sweet! Might as well go full screen on this. 400. Aleo looks ill. At least it's not the brackish sea, he whispers to himself as he steps around rowers and baggage to speak with you. I'm not sure we were all built for aquatic voyages, he says. And I hear Arberrang is quite a distance away. My people could use a few hours of rest on solid ground. The hopeful looks of others sway you and your signals for ships to make land. Would you mind telling me why the capital is our destination? The Valka Juno says the Menders there can protect us. Menders? The Skull's shoulders slump. We were all hoping for something more substantial. He realizes Ivan and Juno can hear him. I thank you for healing my people, but we're talking about an army of dredge. The Valka and her apprentice share a smile, but say nothing. Dredge, Aleo says, almost in awe. Men and Varro's storied foe from oh so ever long ago. But they're real and here. How have they made it so far south? His glance at the Varro is met with both anger and shame. The longship rocks gently and the Skull grabs a rope to steady himself. If only we had the fabled horses to ride upon, we'd outpace the dredge and be on solid footing. His dramatized misery is almost as amusing as his thanks when he steps back on the land. This is the map of the world. You can explore by panning the right stick and zooming in with L and R. Okay, here's basically where we were. We were all the way from Skoger, went to Frostfeller, Wormtoe, went down to Eintoft. Location of your caravan is indicated here by Let's icon. Caravan recently embarked from Aleo's village and is traveling westward down the Orsma River. Prior to arriving at Leo's village, the caravan had hurriedly embarked from Borisgard, in the wake of the devastating siege laid by Belaware and his armies. Select Borisgard with L and R, or sooner and press to learn more about it. An aging and senile mess of a city that can't remember whether it wants to sell you something or steal everything you've got. Well, Orm's dollar grew early into an important hub of trade. Its twin city, Borisgard, became the place to buy things no one else was willing to hawk. It's greatly supported by the potent items harvested in Reinavik and Tistel, and plagued by huge disparities between the extremely rich and the suffering poor. Sounds like Lake Town. The caravan has attempted to reach Ormsdalr by river, on the way to Arberrang. As Strom led some of the first men east, Ormsdalr was one of the most important places they settled, nestled in the crook where the Orsma River splits. If Borisgard and Ormsdalr were twins, Ormsdalr would be the righteous brother trying to keep his evil twin from hurting anyone else. And... whoa. There it is. Reaching Arberrang, the human capital, is the ultimate goal of the caravan. It is hoped that the walls of the ancient city will provide safety against the deepening catastrophe. We gotta go all the way to there. From humble beginnings to the eventual seat of power for the king, Arberrang is the most populated and contested city throughout the human lands. Its towering obsidian walls have been pulled from the depths by the weaving power of the Menders. As each new generation of residents build another ring of walls, the city continues to grow larger, more indulgent, and more dangerous. crap. The world map is covered with many locations and hold much lore. You can explore the map at any time, select locations, and press X for info. So we started from Skogard here, went all the way here, yeah, we actually went here with Hakon's group, went to Wormtoe. Was it here? Yeah. We went over to here, then here, then also there, and lastly to here. I can only admit that, oh boy, this is gonna be a long trip. This is gonna be a long trip, isn't it? Well, you can return to the map at any time during the travel by pressing triangle to activate the travel HUD and then pressing square. As you travel the world, time passes. The number of days passed is shown here. Each time a full day passes, your supplies will be consumed. Morale drops during continuous travel and when supplies run low. In order to raise morale, you must camp and allow your caravan to rest. The number of days worth of remaining supplies is shown here. If the caravan has insufficient supplies, the people begin to starve and morale will drop. Want to maintain morale and heal injuries, rest at camp. Camping provides you opportunities. Now let's check out the camping. This is mostly just one big tutorial section anyway. When a day is passed in camp, your caravan consumes a day's worth, and morale increases. Oh, okay. Anytime you visit the hero's tent to inspect and promote your heroes, select hero's tent now. Oh, I want to talk with Trigby! Items. Let's go with Alette. Thread the needle. Gotta set up my dream team. Gil and Trigby. Don't know much about you, Aleo. Now, let's go with... Go with Shield. Tale worth telling. Skullix uses target for feats of strength and heroism. His words buff an ally. Okay. Skald's Song. Adds 1 willpower to all allies standing within 1 tile of an ally who delivers a killing blow. Oh! Useful. I think. Playful Hilt of Honor. The hilt of this sword is said to provide comfort from extended battles. Who has what? Father and Dior, the Silver Brooch. Como the Loom Mother. What does Alette have? Oh, Alette's bracelet. Trigby's necklace. Can't really say. Eric! How the heck did... How the hell did Eric get with us? Last I saw him, he was... Oh, he's still alive. Cool. I need 9 renown, and this dude's my beast of a tank. Let's go with a Thistleberry. Ludin, I don't want you to die yet, but I still need you alive. Oh, right, this dude's got... He's basically got a walk... He's basically a tank. I almost got him fully maxed out. I love how that sword's got a PS4 controller. I just love that. Now, before we continue onward, let's go and talk with Trigby. Not yet. I need to talk with a new guy. Trigby's a backer from... Yeah, Trigby is a backer from the game. He appears in the... If you back the game, you will be able to get him. If not, this is when you get him. Trigby pulls a leaf from out of your hair. The strange and oddly prophetic spearman lived near you in Skogar and has been traveling with you all along. It's hard to push a spear through a tree. Easier to turn the tree into another spear. Wait for Trigby to continue. What? That's it. Shoo now. Shoo. Trigby starts laughing. It's disturbing, and as you walk away, you hear him singing. Yellow and blue will lie to you, lie to you, lie to you. Okay. You might want to keep a nod to that, because yellow and blue, that's going to be important later. Two men approach while no one is around. One is wearing a wolf cloak and missing a hand. The other is a guard with a crazed hair shoved into a helmet. Wait. Oh, I thought for a second it was Onef. Finally, a moment alone with my new leader. Is there something you need? Seems I should be asking you that. I'm Ruga, the governor of Borsgard. Oh. Why am I just now meeting you? With the chaos of the siege and the flight from Borsgard, this is my first chance to meet and congratulate you. Your command so far has been impressive. The guard nods his agreement, but says nothing. So far, should I be expecting trouble? I'm hoping you already know the answer to that. I'm simply here to offer my help before the trouble arrives. What help can you provide? You've never been to Arberrang before, right? It's different than anything you can imagine. Different how? It's the seat of power. Twice as many people as Borsgard, all clawing to get closer to the king. It's a sight, but it'll probably scare you. Why did you leave? Many things have changed since you left. Ha! And maybe we'll meet a Varl bitch along the way. If things have changed, it won't be for the better. Well, there's no sense in worrying about it right now. Worry? No, but you can prepare. Arberrang won't accept a child, easily, especially a girl, as someone with power. I'll teach you how to change their minds. Why would you help me? Maybe I just like the idea of shaking up everything in the capital. He smiles, and with emotion, he and his guard depart. I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. Dang! We really need to upgrade for not more supplies. Ah, no. Internet quality's crap, sorry. Ahead, driftwood has collected, creating an impressive barrier for the longships. Alternatively, going ashore is his own risk for whatever might be lurking in the trees. Bank the ships and set all axemen to chopping. Once on land, Ivor, Hakon, and anyone else with an axe starts hacking away at the wood blockage. Thudding sounds fill the air. Moments later, Ruga says, "Damn, we got company." As Dredge approaches from the woods, you realize you'll have to hold them off until the axemen are finished. You're about to enter a battle. If you find battles too challenging or difficult, or you find yourself needing a tougher challenge, modify the difficulty settings. Don't worry, you can change the difficulty of battles at any time. Yeah, I know what to do. Wait. Crap, I don't have Ivor or Hakon. Turn order. Okay, Krumer. Egil, Trigby. Where's... You know what? I know this might sound weird, but I'm gonna bring you here. I don't know if that's probably a good idea. Okay, let's do this. I apologize if you guys can't see any of this due to my internet quality crapping out, but I really do apologize. During deployment, place units somewhere within the blue tiles. Yeah, I know. There we go. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. That's new. Ah, crap, well, let's over here. Enter. Get that debris cleared! Hurry! Alright, Gil, you're my wingman. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, stone wall. Jiggy. One dredge dead. This is basically what battles will do now. Protect me! Oh crap. Yes. Hang on, Gil. This is gonna hurt a lot. Alright. Jiggy again. Let's go with Impale. Yeah, let's go with this. Krumer, do your stuff. Go get him, Luton. Cool. It actually does work. Crap, we gotta stop that guy from... Oh crap. Sorry, but you're not summoning anyone today. you off. Ah, crap. Good night. Crap. Kroomer, get this guy now. Alright. Might as well take him down. This is almost depressing, really. Boop, boop. And you're dead. You hear the axeman cheer as the blockage of wood breaks and disappears down the river, but the dredge have regrouped. One of them looks especially menacing. Fires around your attire, but could buy everyone else time to safely board the ships. Continue standing ground. We'll join the others when we finish our job here, you say. Those around you laugh and brace for another round. Oh, crap! Hang on, Kroomer. Stonewall. No one gets through me. Let's go with... Actually, no way. Just move a bit closer. Impale this drag. Yeah, he's dead. Might as well start breaking his shields. Crap. I need to get these guys back up. Loon, ice this fool. Might as well just one shot. You get the hell away from my friend. Hang on, Kroomer. We'll take this guy out now. Hang on. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Quit hurting my friends. Shit. Time to impale you. This is intense. Oh, like hell. Weaken you. I'll let. Oh. Kruber and Trigley were injured. Okay, I thought we were dead. But 18 renown. Not bad. Not bad at all. I wish I had Ivor and Hakon. They're my dream team. We might make it down this river to the capital without any more trouble. Look at Ivor, surprised by his optimism. And I might spout rings and start flying. Would that make up for your missing arm? Hey, I get to make jokes about losing an arm, not you. I suppose that's fair. So what are you worried about now? I think you should make use of this trainer and set his tent that we haul around everywhere. You can't hesitate anymore when it comes to killing others. Not when it comes to protecting your own. Inspect the ships and make sure you're ready by challenging your skills. You know, one thing I want to mention about what I heard is the fact that apparently the Spiral Trilogy is only going to have one of the games on disc. The other two you have to download. I'll get to that one later. This is the training tent, where you can hone your skills by completing challenges and through free-form sparring. Select training with, well, any of that and begin your first challenge. Well, come on in, let's have a look at you, Sven, the trainer says. After a quick assessment, he says, Yep, looks like you can stand alone a few things. I've got a few challenges for you, and you can finish them all before we get to Arberrang. Well, I'll let everyone know you've impressed me. Ha! Sven's laughter is full of phlegm. Let's start with a few basics. You think about what he's saying. You feel up to the challenge? I'm ready. Then we begin! You gotta be kidding me! This is gonna be the longest first episode, and I love it! So yeah, the Spiral Trilogy is only gonna have the first game on it, and the other two games you gotta download, so I'm a bit mad. Use the option menu, open a menu, select battle objectives, form a shield wall, kill an enemy using puncture, use heavy impact to damage 3 enemies at once. Battle objectives. Oh. If Archer station and the enemy's armor is damaged, kill him. Hakon or any armor attack is hard. Ah, okay. This seems easy. One down. Varls are basically your heavy hitters. You want them here. That's gonna hurt. Shite! Seems easy enough. Oh man! Well, I know what I'm going to be doing. Definitely need to do these challenges, but Sundering Impact. Still don't understand that. Check back more freely for challenge specials or spar anytime you like. I can make that a good idea. I'll probably do that tomorrow. You watch for a moment for as Evan, Juno's apprentice and mentor you've nearly found dead at Ridgehorn, moves his staff in a complex pattern repairing some armor. Not a bad festive trick, right? Care to give it a try? Mending? Me? I think I said exactly the same thing the first time a mentor asked me to try. I thought you had to be born under a blood moon or be from a certain clan. Is there anything else if you've suckled from a she-wolf as a babe? Evan smiles. Anyone can be a mender, but the training can be difficult. I'm not sure I like the way that sounds. You've already completed many of the lessons. Tending to wounds, enduring endurance trials, focus amidst distractions. It comes naturally to you. But a lot of others here have done the same. And your ability to always think of others is something that sets you apart. Oh. You'd have to practice, day and night. Everyone looks up toward the unmoving sun. You'd have to practice quite a bit. It wouldn't be easy. It might not even be popular with the clansmen. They're a little skittish around Juno and me. You're not making it sound that great. I've never been much of a recruiter, but mending has its advantages, both on and off the battlefield. Like using lightning to bring down an ancient Varl bridge? Evan grins and picks up the armor. Hopefully not. Anyway, mull it over and we'll talk about it again. I've got to check on the fighter who was wearing this. Evan seems like a nice guy. But yeah, the Spyro trilogy having that thing, I'm gonna admit this now, I'm a bit mad. It's the fact that quite literally everything that I wanted to try out is just basically, you know, I have to download it, and my internet's been crappy lately, so time to promote you. Let's give you 1 point to armor breaking. Wait, what the hell? Oh, what? Exploit. Search for the broken straps or torn mail and make it easier. Ah, I did not know about this. That is so cool. You can upgrade the skills. That is just awesome. Gil, I'm gonna need you. Dodge. Lucky shot. Well, dodge is gonna be useful, but I want you to be the tank. So let's boost up your defense again. Now that he's up here, let's see about items, talent ranks, strength damage. Right, hang on. Let's go. 10! Son of a... Let's switch you out with this. I don't have enough for you. Oh, 2 points available again. Oh, I didn't save, right. I know she's got a let's band and stuff, but... 1 armor, 1 strength, 1 will. Let me go with... this. It's still got its uses. I don't think I'll have Luden be here. Where's that? Oh, there's Ivor. There's my man. It says +3 break. That's useful. 3 +1 strength. I mean, as much as this sounds useful, I mean, this could be some good use. But we'll save that for tomorrow. Anyway, we'll end this episode off here. I think we did a pretty good start. I apologize if my connection did not get the rest of this. Yes, I know some of my heroes can be promoted. I just don't have the renown. So, yeah. I'm going to call it here for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, this is Giant King Mark. This has been the Banner Saga Part 2. And next time, we're going to continue down our trek into, well, down the river to Arberrang. Hopefully nothing bad happens, and, well, maybe we might make it. Maybe. Till then, leave a like, a comment, click that bell icon to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Laters.